Alright, this is Tom on board Thalaya. I'm going to show you a little bit about the town of Charlevoix. And here I am setting the drone up on the dock here, trying to wait for a moment when there are not too many pedestrians or other people going by. It was a little busy on the waterfront. And trying to find a spot that was large enough to launch from but was out of the way of other people. Ended up having technical difficulties with the drone. I had to walk it back to the boat. Actually, I didn't know that I was videoing this portion, but the drone's going on a little human-powered flight here back to the boat to check some things out. And but I got it all fixed. And if you ever want to know what it feels like to be launched off of the surface of the earth and taken up to the heavens, this is what it looks like. Ooh. Here we go. Head rush. So we were at the municipal marina in Charlevoix, run by the state of Michigan, like a lot of the marinas are. And this is Round Pond, so it's inside of the lake, the main Lake Michigan. They had a nice little bandstand there with terrace steps going down. There was no performance the day we were there, but there was a farmer's market. You can kind of see some tents being put up there. This was as in the morning when they were just getting ready to get set up. So, little town of Charlevoix, very quaint, lots of restaurants and shops and galleries and that kind of thing. And that's the water entrance, a little channel and bridge that you come in from Lake Michigan into Round Pond. And this is looking out from Round Pond further into the interior. That's Lake Charlevoix, a much more substantial lake. You could spend several days just cruising in that area. In the very distant part of Lake Charlevoix is the town of Boyne, and up the interior from there is Boyne Mountain, which is a ski resort in Michigan. The only reason we really know that is because Boyne owns Sunday River in Maine, so we're familiar with the name. It's a little Coast Guard station here at the Narrows as it goes into Lake Charlevoix. This ended up being the farthest away that I've flown the drone. It was about a mile, close to a mile, and I was sort of pushing the range each time, and this is the farthest I'd flown it. So you'll see me get a little nervous and turn the drone around at some point here, but it worked out pretty well. The video feed still worked from this far away. So this will be another view looking out towards Lake Michigan. Good view of Round Pond. Some beautiful homes along that stretch there where it's green on the right. Huge homes with beautiful gardens and flowers, and I can't imagine how many gardeners they keep in business in Charlevoix. Very kind of quaint. I think one of the guides described Charlevoix as a Tony town. Definitely it's that way. You don't get the feeling there's any economic issues, economic stress in Michigan when you visit a town like this. But again, it's not true of the whole state of Michigan. That ferry there in the middle goes out to Beaver Island, so where we had visited a couple weeks prior. So you get a good view of the little canal coming in to Round Pond and the bridge there. In the distance is a place called St. Mary's Cement, distant left there. Big operation for, I guess they're mining, might be mining limestone or something like that there, and they also have a large dock for loading up the materials for cement onto ships that then take it down the lake. And you get another view of the main drag here on Charlevoix, and a view of the bridge. It's a lift or bascule bridge, so it lifts up from both ends and go down the middle. And there's a view of the ferry landing again and the ferry boat. That ferry boat takes passengers as well as cars out to Beaver Island. So, municipal marina for Charlevoix, a very well run operation. A lot of these marinas are run by fairly young, I don't know, kids, I guess you could say. They look like they might be, off of college for the summer. A lot of them run by women. I would say we probably half and half between men and women. This one was run by a couple women. Very efficient operation. So coming down for the landing here, and checking to make sure that there's no pedestrians walking by here. I had a couple buddies come over who were drone people. We were chatting up drone stuff while I was here, so it was fun. So there's Charlevoix for you.